Alrighty then. It's not her. Okay.
I spill my drink.
Let's see. Alrighty then. Okay. Hello, Thrall. Let's see. It is gonna go crash. Yeah. That's the problem. Oh! Okay, good. Previous menu.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the Senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The Augmentation Project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Better than kings. Gods.
Yeah, this game was like way too prescient, honestly. It's kind of scary. And it's running all fun on your end, isn't it? Where's the Machina and all this Deus Ex? Oh, hello, Tom. It's been a bit. Let's go for a medium difficulty. JC Denton. Let's see. Understandable. Or watching YouTube, or coding. But anyways, you guys could see the video of the stream, no problem. That's good. I had to install a mod to get this thing up to,
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed.
Let's see.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
In the words of narrative declaration, you put points into swimming and poison resistance, the ultimate
I thought you were in
DSX
Hong
character.
Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
Ooh, now here comes our first choice, everybody. Do I go for the sniper rifle, which I'm most likely to pick? The crossbow is basically useless, because despite his words of non-lethal... Yeah, no, in this game, non-lethal basically is jack shit. And the GEP gun, the guided explosive projectile gun, basically a rocket launcher. So, rocket launcher or sniper rifle? I'm probably going for the sniper rifle. Rocket launcher. That's one vote for rocket launcher. Hell yeah, Deus Ex. Hello there. Pick whatever you would choose. I know nothing about this how this game works. Alright, welcome to the chat. Man, burnt to a crisp. So, what do you think? Bring to a crisp, gift gun or sniper rifle? Meaning silly pronunciation of rocket launcher. I'm gonna go for the sniper rifle.
I like to pick him off from a distance. I'll take the rifle. This isn't a training exercise, JC. Your targets will be human beings. Keep that in mind. I get the idea. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue, but don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Let's see. Anyways, this is called one of the greatest RPGs of all time, but I have trouble getting into it. Anyways, for the earlier conversation about the swimming being useless, yeah. The problem with swimming is that it's a skill that's highly selective. You don't exactly need to bring it out very often. See? There we go. Also, there's no quick save feature, so please tell me. Come on. Oh, there we go.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
Huh. Well, can't turn up the brightness anymore. Actually, can I? Let's see. Oh. Hopefully that's a little better. Yeah, no, part of my criticisms of this game is that pitch black.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their
someone
field
there?
of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Yep, got a flashlight. Unfortunately, the game's just dark as shit. And the flashlight will reduce my stealth.
Quiet.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Don't need this. Oh, we got four. Let's see. You're gonna have to just deal with some darkness here and there, being able to. Let's see. Let's try. Let's see if I can fix up the thing a bit at all through re-rendering. We're still pretty early in to the stream. Configure. We just gotta live with it. I suppose. Alright. Whoa. I swapped to OpenGL. I think that fixed it. Because, my god, it's way brighter now. Like, you guys can actually see this shit, right? Perfect. And, okay, so we got terrorists here on Liberty Island, where the destroyed Statue of Liberty is, and, no Twin Towers in the distance of New York. And they're right next to UNATCO HQ.
Freight base is under lockdown until the danger's gone, Agent Denton.
Right. How you guys holding up?
UNATCO command made us pull back. I guess for Gunther's sake. What's the deal? We're ready to go in.
We're taking a minimum force approach. We're cops, after all.
Ask me. I think we should frag them all. You trespass on UNATCO property, you get pumped full of lead.
When due process fails us, we really do live in a world of terror.
Thought you nanowogs were supposed to be badass killing machines. Guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
Some advice. You get out there, you're gonna have to tangle with some real sons of bitches. Best thing is to pick them off from 50 or 100 paces with a scope. I scored an extra one from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits. I also picked up some 10mm ammo and some crossbow darts. Say 200 for one and 60 for the other.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Sure, I will. As long as Command has the rest of us on parade drill, someone might as well put this hardware to use.
200 for 10mm ammo? Sounds good.
So much for that minimum force approach.
I mean, realistically and idealistically...
Welcome aboard, Agent.
Anyways, Tom, we could light up the net! UNATCO 001. Oh, hold on. Satcom, UNATCO 0. Warbling in the background is hysterical. Yeah, it really is. This game has been often called one of the greatest RPGs of all time. Nobody heard that. Good. Yes. And, oh yeah, no, this game was like...
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here.
Wait, quiet.
The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
It doesn't see me. Saving often is going to be definitely something I do. Stay down. With how easily you could die in this game, save early, save often. Well, yeah, I don't exactly have training in using rifles at the moment. I found a body! Every time I play this level, I get a little bit better at getting through it. is the longest I've gone undamaged through this level.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
Yeah, look at how far I've done and how little damage I've done. Yeah, let me know, you guys, know if the audio is too loud. Actually, it's pretty loud.
I spill my drink.
Tranquilizer darts, but it's a tad loud, yes.
I spill my drink.
There we go. Anyways, they're all, the tranquilizer dart, those are tranquilizer darts.
About time you showed up. Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame, right?
Password's enough, pal. Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here.
I heard that you can get me inside.
Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander and I don't want to see him get hurt. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake.
You can trust me.
I'll take your word. Here's the key to the front entrance. The commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. I need him alive because he's my main contact at the NSF. If he's dead, I don't have much of a business.
Thanks.
Let's see. No, don't do anything here.
You with Philbin?
I get a cut for bringing him over.
Tell me what you know about the NSF operation.
I'm not that high level. The more elite troops, they're the ones that took over the ship and unloaded it into speedboats. I think we're supposed to be a diversion.
A ship?
That's all I know. The commander gave me a 10mm clip, a box of 30-06 ammo, and some crossbow darts and said, keep your head down. Huh, like I'm gonna take on your NATCO troops. Want 'em? You can have the clip for 175, the 30-06 for 300, and the darts for 50. But if I was you, I'd avoid a head-on attack altogether and not even use the key Philbin got. I'd go in the statue from the back. Less security that way.
Here's 300. Give me the 30-06 ammo.
Thanks.
You never know when you're gonna need more ammunition for a sniper rifle. Everyone hates their bosses. Well, yeah. Currently watching over the dogs, and one of them's panting really hard. But the skies are, well, mostly cloudy. That was useless.
I saw somebody. Maybe just fascist.
I mean, if you really want to get down to it, technically speaking, I am serving the government of a currently dystopian United States. I mean, more dystopian than what you guys currently got going on. How did I miss? And boom. First lesson of the first Deus Ex. Non-lethal is worth jack. This was definitely something they fixed with the later games, where non-lethal weaponry actually has some, unless you need to do it.
This power box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here. If you're not careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical energy.
Yep. Yeah, that's also what happens, Ralph. My most basic pistol is going to be a pretty good go-to weapon. Huzzah! Death! Look at how much damage I've done. Thrall, you've been providing a lot of trivia. I've been so focused on the game, but you've just been providing all the trivia we need. Which is fantastic. Look at how much damage I've caused. And I am but just one man with a dinky 10mm pistol. Oh my god, I could target the flies. I could target the flies. We can currently describe this mission as... So anyways, it's not a blast. I mean, technically speaking, yeah, but again, non-lethal kinda sucks.
Wait, quiet. I got this one.
It is possible. I mean, I was already damaged, but I've taken, like, far less damage than I had previously. Technically speaking, both my legs can be knocked out, and I just have to crawl along the ground Terminator style. Also, the first Deus Ex game had some funny business. For instance, turning on a flashlight consumes bioelectricity. It was very dumb. Just be very, very quiet. I'm hunting NSF terrorists. There was a augment you could get in the game that would allow you to
I think Gunther is being held behind this laser-triggered alarm. If you don't want to set off the alarm, you can either hack the control panel in the doorway or find a way around. My blueprint of the statue shows a few air shafts.
smash the state. Okay. And I just stole that person's money. Oh, we're down to one viewer. Who's still here? Then again, Twitch is always pretty weird about this. Tis I. The PS20. Ooh. That is the singularly most useless weapon in the entire game. Quite literally, it is less than useless.
This security setup is strictly amateur stuff. Keep an eye out for ways to bypass it. These old pre-millennial buildings are riddled with ventilation shafts and maintenance tunnels.
Okay, so Tom's still around. Anybody else? I guess it's just you and I for now, Tom. Everybody else has vanished on me. Supposedly with a headshot with this thing. What a shame. What a rotten way to stream.
Fascist. Big guy. You can't hide for long. I'm hit. We're busted. This one's a goner.
Okay. Alright, screw the non-lethal rat.
I saw somebody. Maybe just a homeless guy. Pig. Fascist.
Gunther's in that room. One of our top agents.
Jank melee? Yep. Okay.
That's him. He's pig. God damn. That's him. He's a cop.
Gunther's in that room. One of our top agents.
Quiet. Uh-oh. Careful. These UNATCO guys got all the tricks.
Gunther's in that room. One of our top agents.
I could swear I heard something. Huh? I got this one.
Oh, yeah. Combat was not designed.
The bastards just killed. Maybe we have a chance.
This game was designed to be many things at once. Because I'm all out of charges for him. See? No ammunition.
They found us. Pig.
Gunther's in that room. One of our top agents.
Here we go. Finally made some progress, and here is JC in his full polygonal glory. Mirror. Let's see, notes. SF001. Okay.
Glad you're not hurt, Agent.
Command should not have left us to be surrounded.
Risk is part of the job. I think you lucked out this time.
Agent Navarra and I were ready to go in, but for no reason they said pull back. I do not retreat. Please give me a weapon and move out of the way.
First thing is to get you out of here. I'll handle the enemy.
Excuse that I have forgotten your brother Paul Denton and the infinite power of nano-augmentation.
I just can't spare any arms. Please retreat to a safe location.
Go ahead. Advance up the stairs to the command center at the top. I will take my rusty metal bones and sweep away into the junk pile.
He is bitter, isn't he?
Now I see the reason for the pullback. They wanted to show off their new nano-augmentation technology.
There we go.
Gunther has re-established contact. He says you helped him escape. Good work. Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
I love how it's just pop in.
Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's Ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Tell me about the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
Well done. I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
Just answer the question.
Don't believe me? It's all in the numbers. For 100 years, there's been a conspiracy of plutocrats against ordinary people.
Do you have a single fact to back that up?
Number one, in 1945, corporations paid 50% of federal taxes. Now they pay about 5%. Number two, in 1900, 90% of Americans were self-employed. Now it's about 2%.
So?
It's called consolidation. Strengthen governments and corporations, weaken individuals. With taxes, this can be done imperceptibly over time.
The chief finally let us loose. We were right behind you and cut through them like a hot knife through butter.
Alrighty then. It's amazing how just going to OpenGL fixed so much of the brightness problems. Number 1, that's terror. Number 2, that's terror. I don't know what there was left to clean up. I think I killed most everybody on this place. I forgot I still had 2 bullets left. Huzzah.
A shame, isn't it? The French terrorist group Silhouette claims that France was wrong to give the US the statue. We think they planned the bombing.
That's awfully convenient there. I mean, no alarms were set off.
They sent us in to pick up the pieces. We've already searched the bodies and delivered the enemy munitions.
Stealth and Russian stealth. Nobody can sound the alarm, and there's nobody to sound the alarm.
We've got the island secured. How did things look in the statue? The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia. A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city. I didn't know UNATCO handled the Ambrosia distribution. Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries. It's good to finally see some action. Yeah, well, pace yourself. You killed a lot of people tonight. I'll handle things out here. You better get to Manderley's office on level 2 and report for duty.
I mean, Paul, these non-lethal weapons kind of suck.
Way to go, sir. I thought Gunther was a goner. It's my first day, too. I'm pretty excited.
Well, it's his first day.
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
High chaos state achieved. It's locked. I can't.
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see you. Level 2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password.
Hell of a first day.
Your partner for the next assignment, Anna Navarra, is in the adjoining break room to the east. Maybe you should introduce yourself.
I'm just running around, stealing everything. Okay, that was actually worth the time. Let's see,
You found your office. Did Janice give you your login? I guess not. Let's see. JCD, password, Bionic Man.
let's see, skills. What can I upgrade? The rifle training's going to pay off way later, so... Skull gun. Yeah, we'll have to get through all those at some other point. Let's see.
We finally got to capture the NSF had so many people in New York.
Guess I'll go talk to the boss man. Actually, yeah. Screw the boss man. Let's go down a level.
Before the briefing, you've got to go to level 3 for your equipment and a medical examination. See Jaime Reyes in the med center and Sam Carter in the armory.
Samantha Carter, aka that the smart gal from not Stargate.
At ease, Agent Denton.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you've had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll need?
A smart lockpick is always handy.
That's right. Infiltrate and evade. Engage only on your own terms. Now move out. Manderley's waiting.
Hey, what about that guy out front selling munitions? Is that allowed?
Oh, Kaplan, right. We've got some screwballs around here, but he's not the problem. It's whoever's been breaking into the armory.
Someone at UNATCO's a thief?
Yes, sir. And a damn good one.
Way to go, sir. Gunther should have followed orders. That was a close one up there.
There's something so charming about the low polygon. Oh. Hi there.
How unprofessional.
You're getting warm. You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
Oh, he's got a pinball machine in here? What a troll. Gray Death, look to the sky. New York. No student of recent history can fail to miss the irony that greatest enemy mankind has faced in the 21st century was not any despot or dictator, but the lowly microbe. Millions upon millions have been killed by the pandemics of AIDS, resistant tuberculosis, and the century flu. Face our greatest threat yet, the Gray Death, a plague of devastating efficiency that has surfaced in the last year. But was this plague an accident of nature or design of science? Dr. Kenji Ishii of the New World Biomedical Health Center in New York thinks not. My analysis of this plague indicates that it is decidedly unnatural in origin, and in point of fact may be extraterrestrial. He went on to speculate about those afflicted. Obviously, a disproportionate number of the indigenous seem to be infected. A situation that makes perfect sense if you consider it a prelude to an invasion. No more effective way to disrupt the social, political, and military fabric of Earth has been yet devised. If this is so, then what are our leaders not telling us? And how can we be prepared? Only they know the answers. Joe Green, senior staff writer. Fucking conspiracy.
You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
That was a totally good use of time.
You feel okay, JC? You're acting strange. Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
It's a shame that we had some people, and then we lost them. But, give it enough time, and maybe people will show up again for the stream.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC, about your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
Great. Have anything for me?
Not yet. But remember, if you find one of these canisters that you need a medbot for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff.
Have you met your partner yet, Anna Navarra? I think she and Gunther are upstairs in the break room.
Haven't run into her.
A real piece of work. Maybe you should compare notes before the operation. You never know. She might go easier on you.
Sure, maybe I'll introduce myself.
Then report to Manderley. He told me to send you back to him on the double.
Hey, well, yeah, this is a very wordy game.
I don't like getting shot at. Not one bit.
Nobody likes getting shot at.
Thank God my shift is almost over.
Let's see. Hair, eyes brown, hair none. Clearly this man is bald. Can't you tell? This is a bald man.
JC. Mind if I call you JC?
Here we go.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Oh, we got another
Your
beer.
hand might
Hello.
have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
Fun fact. As it turns out, yes, there's a plot.
You will be working with Anna Navarra.
My new partner, J.C. Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
Better to look good than to
Hello,
have the
Dystopia.
distractions of another agent who needs backup.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Also, excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
For instance, not to be a man running into enemy lines without coordinated military assault.
No problem.
I am not going to hold your hand. You have your orders.
Terra's welcome to the stream now, Dystopia. We are going through apparently one of the greatest games ever made. Terrorism, crime or conscience? The question must be asked, is the global rise of terrorism a haphazard response to a decimated economy, or is there a pattern? Does UNATCO face coordinated ideological opposition? Some groups, silhouetted fans for instance, have declared a meme war, or war of meanings in their terminology. Hello there, Ram. Ramin say 21. This is indeed the best game ever made. Trust me. I will trust you. A meme war. Everybody start posting your memes in chat. Start a meme war. Or war of meetings in their terminology. They spread email and pamphlets that lampoon the UN's proposal for a one-world democracy. Tedious exercise in rudimentary propaganda, the sophistries and doublespeak that they portray freedom as obedience, democracy as tyranny, and UNATCO as the perpetuator of terrorism. An idea as shocking as it is reprehensible. Other organizations, such as the self-proclaimed Revolutionary and National Secessionist Front, NSF, in the U.S. claim allegiance to the Mean War, but are in fact no better than common criminals. They desire territory and wealth at the expense of society at large. Their civil war is merely a smokescreen for criminal activity. The population could be turned against such revolutionaries simply by educating them about the UN's policies and goals. Joseph Manderley, Director. Threat profiling. Symbolic attacks, the Statue of Liberty bombing, the description of the Soviet War Memorial in Berlin, the desecration, the department store shooting sprees on Orchard Road in Singapore are the recourse of the weak. They serve only to call attention to a group or cause that is no more than marginal interest to the public. But what distinguishes true terrorist activity is its gradual escalation towards genuine acts of war. Fringe groups now have access to technology that allows direct assaults on governments, including the classic trio of nuclear, biological, or chemical weaponry, NBC. But aside from direct assaults on a nation and its people, indirect attacks can cause considerable collateral damage. Rogue software can disrupt financial markets, communications, and military operations, while encryption programs allow terrorists to coordinate smuggling operations in the secret right over the net. Drugs, guns, illegal immigrants, and even heavy equipment such as armored vehicles and cruise missiles are routinely traded across borders, aided and abetted by such software. UNATCO, the first organization with the technology, manpower, and authority to cope with such threats, is an idea that is long overdue. This is a very wordy game, but they wanted it to be very meaningful. Da-da-da-da. I am not reading through all of this. If you're just gonna have to watch the VOD later. Breaking the law. Well, there's nothing good on the news. Those things are indestructible. Actually, I wonder, I can't lock it.
That will be JC's job.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue, plus 250 for rescuing Agent Herman. That's 1,250. We take care of our people around here.
Thank you, sir.
By the way, Denton, stay out of the ladies' restroom. That kind of activity embarrasses the agency more than it does you.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna need to take a quick, 5 minutes just to go to the restroom and all that myself, so, Well, and we'll be paused for a brief 5 minutes. I'm also probably going to take the dogs out, so be right back. Sweet. Okay, back. Like I said, wouldn't take me too long.
We'll finish the job when we get to Manhattan.
Let's grab myself a chocolate chip cookie.
Wish I was going with you.
Also, hear me out. The characters in this game talk like they're capitalizing every word in a sentence.
Good luck, Agent.
Let's head out.
All right, let's go. The terrorists are in a fighting retreat. A few have barricaded themselves inside Castle Clinton.
Lead the way.
Our orders are to locate a barrel of ambrosia they are hiding inside. I will give you a schematic of the barrel, but first we will exterminate the NSF terrorists.
Exterminate?
A precious opportunity we cannot neglect.
What about the rest of the shipment?
That is your brother's assignment. You will take the subway to meet him in Hill's Kitchen. But first, we should deal with Castle Clinton.
Are we going in the front, or is there another way?
A secondary entrance would be useful, but I am aware of no such thing.
I just had to put it into Word.
I'm starving. Do you have anything to eat?
How about some soy food?
Don't matter. I just need something in my stomach so I can fall asleep.
Here you go. Do you have a place to stay?
I sleep out on the dock where they unload the speedboats.
Speedboats? Is that how the NSF get their supplies?
I don't know. They're always coming in and out of the tunnel behind the soda machine.
Interesting.
I spy on them from the crates. The code is 9183.
Clever boy.
Thanks for the snack, mister.
It's the least I could do.
Alright, somebody put that down. 9183. Thank you, Dystopia.
Looks like these tunnels head toward Castle Clinton. I can't find them on the map, though.
Oh, yeah, we lost a viewer. So, I think we lost a viewer. Could be worse. Training. It's important.
Who's there? I think the law's on us.
My ADHD will yell at me. Well, I'm happy to be a distraction. Okay, I'm gonna have to load back to an earlier save because I lost my,
I know I heard something.
I don't need this.
Is someone there?
And back down to 1 viewer.
I know I heard something.
And that's what I get for not paying attention.
Quiet. I think we got cops. I got it.
It was a nice try.
Objective complete. Agent Navarre will describe your next assignment and stay behind to protect the Ambrosia. Look for her out front.
Yeah, I'm not wasting a lockpick on that thing.
You're inside the kiosk of Castle Clinton. The bulk of the NSF troops must have gone through here to get underground.
You a cop?
UNATCO agent. How does a little boy get mixed up with the NSF?
I just wanted to find some food, but they didn't have any. And then they started shooting at the police. Got some?
You can have this soy food.
You're cool.
Glad I could help.
Hey, I bet I can help you.
Yeah?
The soldiers have secret tunnels. They take boxes into the tunnel under the fort, but they never bring them back out.
What kind of boxes?
Steel. Big ones.
Thanks. Maybe I'll check that out.
Oh, by the way, you can in fact kill the kids in this game.
I got this one.
God damn it. I was doing so well. Don't you dare. I won't kill the kid. Besides, I don't have anything to kill him with anyways. Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead! We need to get the latest corpse starch rations!
You are not afraid to kill. I am pleased. The last thing I would expect from the brother of Paul.
You mechs might have copper wiring to reroute your fear of pain, but I've got nerves of steel.
You are not a mech. You do not know what it is like.
What's it like to stand around revving your actuators while the more advanced units complete the mission? No thanks.
It was my error to believe that UNATCO's super weapon would appreciate the chance to prove himself.
Just give me the next objective.
How dare I delay your search for glory? The NSF in the subway station have taken hostages. Free them, but you know our standing orders. We do not make deals. Use this EMP grenade to disable the electronic detonators of the booby traps. Now we will see who is made of steel.
I can take out a booby trap.
Wait, really?
I need a vacation.
Yeah, you do.
Thanks, mister.
Oh my god. It's an actual thing. Ah, yeah. I can see that. Let's see, what's my current goal again? Ah, east of Castle Point. And, images. Oh, this way over here. I am actually really enjoying going through this. Ah! It's too heavy to lift. Even with my strength modifier? Huh. One of the great things about Deus Ex is that there's always numerous ways around an issue. Augs. I'm only at Tech 1. Oh, I killed a rat! Rat.
They've got hostages in the subway station.
Yeah, I know. I'm on it. But if you excuse me, I'm trying to find every pine cone. There we go. We're not even a full 2 hours into this, and already I've made about 20 saves. Nope, don't want to go that way.
The NSF terrorists in the subway have threatened to blow up the platform. Watch for booby traps.
Only I had one of those gas grenades right now.
That's him. He's a cop. God damn.
What do I do?
I'm with you, Natko.
Holy shit.
Good work. The hostages will be all right. Now take the train to Hell's Kitchen and report to your brother.
Did you see that shit? I just dropped in there, but like it was nothing.
I got you.
Good work. The hostages will be all right. Now take the train to Hell's Kitchen and report to your brother.
You saved my life!
That's what I do. I really don't need the, I just dropped in, shot everybody, and left.
Good work down there.
I know. How the hell do I disable this? The combat in this game is so jank. How else do you describe Google is your friend? I mean, maybe, but... for now. New York City, Hell's Kitchen. Everybody keeping your eyes out for Daredevil and the Kingpin. I'm more concerned about Ramsey. Ramsey is a legitimate fear to have. Actually, what am I doing?
What's the situation here? You're taking over. I've got to get my team ready to raid the warehouse. What about the EMP field? Still in place. Your primary objective will be to locate and disable its power source, probably an industrial-sized generator in a large building. I'll question some of the locals. I ordered the civilians to take cover a block south of here in the Free Clinic and at the Underworld Tavern, down on the corner. Maybe I'll start with the tavern. Why'd you have to clear the street? There's still a heavy NSF presence in the streets, and we're taking some fire. We could use your help if you get the chance. Maybe I'll do that. If you need any extra equipment, here's the key to my place at the Ton Hotel. Check the secret closet. Remember? The keypad's behind the painting. Just like the movies. Second floor, right? Yeah, and take a charger for the riot prod. We don't need another Anna Navarra shooting spree. Whatever you say. And JC, we'll be waiting for you to take down that EMP field.
I can't use fists as a weapon. Fists are not an option at all.
We're getting reports of a hostage situation in a Ton Hotel, which is at the southeast corner of the block. When you stayed with Paul, did you meet Mr. Renton and his daughter Sandra? We think at least one of them is still inside.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Yes. Password? Open up. I'm a federal agent.
Gonna need a password for that place then.
Denton. Hey, it's Denton.
You want these?
What? Give him the grenades.
Look, I know he's your brother, but...
Your brother gave us these things. Look at this. Irritation to all exposed mucous membranes. What's that gonna do?
Just tell Paul to give us bullets next time.
Here's one. Prolonged exposure can damage the bronchial pathways. Prolonged exposure? It's like giving them cigarettes or something.
Look, do you want these things?
Sure, I could use them.
Sure. Hand them over.
Here you go, with my compliments. Good luck.
Now, if you excuse me, gentlemen. You'll see soon enough, Tom. Inventory Tetris, yep. Nice.
Quiet. I think we got cops.
I got this one.
Inventory Tetris, yep. Obviously.
Heads up, JC. I'm sending you a satellite image. We've got NSF troops on the rooftops.
I know I heard something. I know I heard something.
Nat, who was that? Bashing.
Holy smokes.
They found us. Fascist. 30 credits says I get it.
I don't even know how this all happened. How did I even get up here? Skill issue.
God! God!
Phantom Brigade. Nice. I love how my experience so far has basically just been
Quiet. I think we got cops.
be back in. Alright. Good luck with training.
Who's there, fascist?
Whoa.
Keep looking. Something funny about that guy. Pig. God damn.
God!
At least they don't call you a swine.
job, JC. The power just died at the NSF headquarters. Now it's up to Paul. Go to the roof. A chopper is arriving with Agent Herman on board. He will lock down the warehouse while you take the chopper back to HQ.
Paul, I am very seriously injured. I've not even done all the quests in this location. Jeffrey's Valley Forge.
They found us!
I'll give him this, at least he tried.
Huh? I got this one. Something moved. They found...
Look for the building with the antennas. Yeah, probably a little too far. Time to go back. I don't know why it keeps giving me flamethrowers. Watch for lambs. I'm picking up sonic transducer activity.
Sonic transducer. Is that even a word? Oh. So, because we're in New York, we could tell JC that's not always about the Roche JC. It's all about the myths, baby.
God! God!
Is someone there? That's him. He's a cop.
I need to find a way out of here. There must be some kind of way out of here. Oh. It's really that simple. I feel stupid. Chat, you are officially free to call me an idiot.
All clear. We took him out.
Ooh. No weapons allowed beyond this point. Okay.
The riot cops are running scared.
Reminds me of Washington. I was there when the NSF overran Squalnomi, back when they were called the Northwest Secessionist Forces.
Were you at Squalnomi?
Yeah, it was night. They came in with thermoptic camo and we never picked them up on any of the sensors. What a goddamn mess.
I didn't know.
Had a hard time sleeping after that. Didn't do real good on the psyche valves either. Got drummed out in short order.
The Army probably didn't want to have any reminders hanging around.
Yeah, and now look what they got. NSF in downtown Manhattan. Same guys that nearly whooped us in the Northwest. Bet the brass remembers Squalnomi now.
Okay, let's see.
Welcome to Tenderloin Clinic.
Tenderloin.
Please proceed to the examining room.
You look like the do-it-yourself type. How about the automated care plan? Only 2,000 credits. Medkits are 300, but if you want augmentation work, you need the bots.
Never mind.
As you wish.
How much? Oh.
One of the doctors can help you.
It's not much of a free clinic if I have to pay $2,000 just to get in.
You see the guy begging for a cure?
All clear.
Joe Green, Midnight Sun. Glad to know you. What can you tell me about what's going on out there?
Sorry, regulations prevent me from talking to the press.
Regulations, huh? So you are part of the crackdown.
Like I said, I have nothing to say.
Too stylish for the National Guard? Too athletic for NYPD? You must be from UNATCO.
I really can't be bothered right now.
Hey, you with the troops? I need help.
What's the problem?
Actually, it's my friend. Johnny took her into the alley west of here, across the street.
Slow down. Who's Johnny?
I got a bad feeling about this. He was mad. He gets crazy when he's mad.
Don't worry. I'll check it out.
Oh. Ma'am, I can see through your head. Okay, see, from the front he looks okay, but... Crack air-headed jokes here.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Hey, you look like the vigilante type. What if I said I knew where you could load up on military hardware?
Where's that?
That's valuable information. You'll have to come up with some kind of payment. How about liquor?
I don't have any liquor.
The bar's to my left.
Alright.
What can I get you?
You work here, you must know the area. Heard of anyone hiding a large generator?
Not exactly. But if it's anywhere, it's probably in the warehouse district.
Where's that?
A few blocks south. Not a bad walk, but the riot police have blocked the roads because of the NSF.
I'd like to check it out.
Well, you may be out of luck. Even though one of the old warehouses faces onto the park, I don't know how you'd get inside.
Sounds like a good place to start.
Something to drink? Everything in the bar, snacks too, just 10 credits.
That's some heavy augmentation.
Yeah. Ask UNATCO, what's it to you?
I'm in the business.
Well, I was in an early program, okay? I can still polish a glass. Good luck with your business. What'll it be?
A beer, please.
There you go.
What do you have for me?
You can have this beer.
That'll do. His name's Smuggler. Real paranoid nut. Wires himself in with booby traps, but he knows things. There's stuff in the sewers that only Smuggler knows about.
Thanks. Maybe I'll pay him a visit.
Now I'll tell you something you can't hear from anybody but me.
What's that?
Area 51. You heard of it, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I'd rather hear whether you know anything about a warehouse with an illicit generator.
I worked out there. Most people think they got aliens from another planet, but I didn't see any flying saucers. You want to hear about it? I'll tell you. For the price of a beer.
Well, clearly we need to get him another beer.
Shoot.
A beer, please.
There you go.
What do you have for me?
You can have this beer.
I appreciate it. Yep, I know for a fact it's not just for government research. I've seen all kinds of executives coming and going.
I'm sure plenty of bureaucrats fly out there.
Billionaires. Big executives. I think the whole place has been taken over by a private corporation.
Not likely.
Something's going on underground. I'm a pilot, which means I didn't get any access to the main complex. But a lot of rock comes out of there. It's some kind of mine. But what I don't understand is why they're always laying more fiber optic cables.
A pilot? What do you fly?
Copters. You know what I think? I think that's where the UN moved Echelon 4 back when they promised they were going to stop spying on people.
Surveillance is a very distributed technology. To centralize it in one large facility would be very unusual, even for the UN.
I bet they did it. They want to centralize everything. Every computer on the planet.
Buy ambrosia from a drug dealer?
We're talking about your wife, the Grey Death.
I don't know. If I gave it to her, and it was cut...
Jojo's good for it. People know him. He'd be hanging from a streetlight if he was selling bad vaccine. Hey, Shay, Cape Cod. Here's a little vodka this time. Coming up.
Guess I have to do something.
honestly, I'm starting to see why this game is so well liked. There's just so much life in this world. Oh, God.
What I'm telling you, girl.
You said I didn't have to. Make Janie do it.
I already took the money. And when it's JoJo and it's something he wants, you gotta do it. You and me both, baby. We helpless. What you want?
You've got 10 seconds to beat it before I add you to the list of NSF casualties.
Easy, bro. Just having us a conversation.
5 seconds.
Girl's got a head full of marbles. I have to yell, or she don't hear me.
3.
She skitches on me. It's my ass, man.
1.
All right. I'm going. Jesus.
Thanks.
Sucks to get backed into a corner.
I was trying to find the back way into smugglers.
Right. The weapons dealer.
Hey, you shouldn't have threatened Johnny. Soon as JoJo finds out.
Who's this JoJo?
You can't touch JoJo. He doesn't go out, and there's only 2 ways to the warehouse.
Warehouse?
You think he can sneak into Osgood's at the park, but in the first place, it's locked.
Looks like the fighting in the park has died down.
And if you go underground, he's got laser tripwires, drone guns, military-type stuff, plus there are guards on the roof.
Tell you what, I'll handle JoJo. You stay out of the way until the NSF have pulled back.
I can take care of myself.
Let's see.
Thanks.
Sucks to get backed into a corner.
I was trying to find the back way into smugglers.
Right. The weapons dealer.
Hey, you shouldn't have took down Johnny. Soon as JoJo finds out.
Who's this JoJo?
You can't touch JoJo. He doesn't go out, and there's only 2 ways to the warehouse.
Warehouse?
You think he can sneak into Osgood's at the park, but in the first place, it's locked.
Looks like the fighting in the park has died down.
And if you go underground, he's got laser tripwires, drone guns, military-type stuff, plus there are guards on the roof.
Tell you what, I'll handle JoJo. You stay out of the way until the NSF have pulled back.
I can take care of myself.
Actually, you know what? There we go. He's unconscious for now, but probably won't be for much longer. Who wants freshly steamed pimp?
Stay out of the ton, bro. Bad shit going down.
It's still going on, isn't it?
Don't you have someplace to go?
You're looking at it.
I think I know your father. He runs the ton, right?
So?
You could at least let your father know you're alright.
He knows where I am.
You mad at him or something?
No, but I don't want him running my life like he runs that cheap hotel.
He doesn't do such a bad job.
He never got nowhere because he never took chances. That ain't me. I'm gonna do things my way.
I think you should be more grateful for what he's done. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, let's leave it at that.
Earlier you said something about the smuggler.
Tough guy like you? Figured you'd be a big customer. He's got a basement place over near the subway entrance. You have to give him the password Bloodshot or he won't let you in.
There we go.
I think your friend is gonna be alright.
What about Johnny?
He's on his back in the alley.
Serves him right. About time.
What can you tell me about his boss, Jojo?
Oh, Jojo, he's nothing, man. We used to go out. His body mods? Cosmetic. Scars? I saw him cut his face one time just so he'd look mean.
Maybe I'll cap his ass, too.
Well, if you ever want to get into the warehouse where he hides out, I know the code. It's 3316.
3316.
Thanks. You've been very helpful.
Okay. Cool. Let's see, oh, here you go.
Yes. Password?
Bloodshot.
Fraud charges. Whee!
Our files show that the smuggler is whacked out paranoid. Watch for booby traps. And the latest news? Your brother's team hit some resistance, so they're gonna be delayed while we bring in chopper support.
Cube. Yeah, not a good use of lockpicks. Ooh, ballistic armor.
What do you want?
Why the booby traps? Afraid of something?
Just precautions.
Against what?
Government's been having some kind of crackdown all year. People I know, they've been disappearing.
Is that so?
Think it's a big joke? Lift up a grate in the street. They got my friend Ford Schick in a secret lab next to the sewers.
A lab? In the sewers? Maybe he was taken hostage by the NSF.
These guys are pros. Definitely government funded.
Interesting. Maybe I'll take a look, but I think you should have a little more regard for the United States government.
If you're serious about going down there and finding Ford, I'll give you a deal on some hardware. Also, you'll need this. It's the key that can open the sewer manholes.
Tell me about the hardware.
I have a scope that will fit most handguns and rifles for 2,200 credits, a bioelectric cell for 800, and some light amplification goggles for 3,500.
Too expensive. Maybe I'll try to locate your friend.
That's costly. Yeah. I'm stealing your candy bar. Thought that was a two-way mirror. Apparently I was wrong. Let's see. By the way, Smuggler here is voiced by Carrie Payton. AKA Cyborg, AKA Dreblin, and AKA most of the voice cast in a lot of animated Amazon Prime productions.
Do something, man. They're gonna kill him. Nothing. I checked his pockets. You don't live underground and not have one of Charlie's cards. Make him take off his shoes.
I just sleep down there. They don't give you money unless you're on the council.
Take off your shoes. Charlie has no reason to be stingy if he has a currency encoder.
They just hacked a few accounts. They have some extra cash, that's it.
I'm not asking again. It's back off, pretty boy.
What'd I do? Did you see that?
Yes,
That was uncalled for. You mug people, great. You need the dough. But you show some respect.
What were they after?
Especially when it's your ally. They came to us. They wanted an underground base.
So those guys were NSF?
Yeah, the NSF gives guns to anybody who wants to fight. A lot of people just take the guns and do what they want.
So the terrorists are based in the subways? The sewers?
They need to move some kind of secret equipment. Our tunnels are like the crossroads.
Tell me how to find this base, and I bet I can get the NSF off your back.
Underworld. Just remember that word when you see Curly. He lets people in.
There's an entire network of underground, basketball. There we go.
Back off, man.
J.C. Denton versus Senator Armstrong. Who would win in a fight? Who is the more advanced nanolog? My money's on JC. I'm sorry, what?
These tunnels aren't on the New York City sewer maps. Weird. I have no information on what you might be getting into. This seems worth following up. Ow.
Did anybody else hear something? Aim for the head.
I think I might have gone the wrong way or something.
Aim for the head.
This area is an old water treatment
Aim for the
facility.
head.
I wonder what all these paramilitary types are doing down here. But considering what the smuggler said, I would imagine this is where they're holding his friend, Ford Schick.
Sergeant, is that you? Did anybody else hear something? That was one tough SOB.
Okay, that's it's probably enough for now. I've been going for like 2.5 hours, and it's been a lot of fun, but oh boy, do I need to get through this. So thank you all for coming out, and this is just the start. And there's still more to go. There's like a lot of content to get through. We haven't even gotten to the Hilton yet. So, thank you all for showing up, and I will see you next week. It's been a lot of fun. I can't do the winking with this model. Ah.